supercomputer and with more questions than Woodward and Bernstein. This is Swag IQ, the daily game show where you can win big money from the comfort of your phone. I'm your host, Devin Howard. From here on out, just call me the Swag Queen. Hello to the 14,800 of you looking to win big bucks with us today. That is so many people. Before we jump in, let's go over some rules. Here's how the game works. I'm going to ask you 10 multiple choice questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each one by tapping your choice. Get it right, you're moving on, and get it wrong, you're out of the running. Make it to the end and you split the prize money with whoever is left. And today, we've got $1,400 on the line waiting to go home with you. Look at that, $1,400. You can buy so many Starbucks drinks with that. That's incredible. So if nobody wins it all today, don't worry, it'll roll over to the next game and you can make the next grand prize even bigger by inviting more people to play after this game. So send those invites to your friends and your family, your enemies, your coworkers, your old high school math teacher, whoever, the more the merrier. So here is some good news. Even if you're eliminated, you can still earn SB points throughout the game by correctly answering questions with a star next to them. So don't close out of the app if you answer a question incorrectly. And once per game, after you get a question wrong, you can use your SB points to immediately rejoin, giving you another shot at the grand prize. The further along in the game that you are, the more points it takes to rejoin, so keep that in mind. And if you don't have enough SB points today, don't worry about it. You can stockpile them for the future. Just be sure to stick around until the end of the game so you can claim all those SB points you've earned. Okay, we know the rules. I am so excited, you're excited, and I'm sure you want me to stop talking, so there's nothing left to do but swipe away those comments. Just do it, swipe them away, hitch this wagon, and get to question number 1. And good news, everybody, this question is worth 1 bonus SB point. So here it is, Q1. In the world of spicy peppers, what does SHU stand for? Scoville Heat Unit, Scorching Hot, ugh, surely heating up. So for me, scorching hot, ugh, is my reaction anytime I eat anything spicy, because I'm just such a wimp when it comes to spicy foods. I can't handle it at all. And when we mention SHUs, we're talking about the scale used to measure just how hot a pepper is, based on its concentration of capsaicin. The scale was created in 1912 by pharmacist Wilbur Scoville, and the answer is Scoville Heat Unit. So we have 11,600 of you who are spicy food fiends, and we lost about 2,800 of you. That's okay, you guys can keep playing and collecting those SB points or rejoin. To give you a sense of the scale, a common bell pepper can have 0 to 100 SHUs, while peppers like the Carolina Reaper or Dragon's Breath can have up to 3.2 million. Just reading that makes me want to die. So keep that in mind the next time you're making chili, and please don't eat something called Carolina Reaper. All right, my spicy loving swag fam, let's heat things up and let's get into question 2. Here it is, Q2. Which children's TV host began each show by putting on a sweater? Big Bird, Mr. Rogers, Captain Kangaroo. So, fun fact, this host's mom knit all of the sweaters that appeared on that show. Mom, if you're watching this, where is my hand-knit sweater? I need one. So this guy also changed out of his loafers into sneakers each episode as he welcomed you into his home with a kind, hello neighbor. So we're talking about the one, the only, Mr. Rogers. We have 13,000 of you who are great neighbors, and then we lost about 600 of you, maybe 500. So in the spirit of that last question, I just want to say, hey Swag IQ neighbor, did you know you're special just the way you are? Let's go feed the fish. And let's get into the next question because it's worth 1 bonus point. Here it is, Q3. Which soft drinks ads tell you to obey your thirst? Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Sprite. So sodas are called soft drinks because they don't contain any alcohol. I don't know about you, but I like to add a little hard liquor to my soft drink. It's almost Friday, you guys. I've got my mind on the weekend. There are so many soft drinks on the market right now, but only one of them ominously commands you to give into your need for a drink right now, and that's the lemon lime refreshment known as Sprite. So 6,000 of you answered that question correctly, and then we lost about 7,000 of you on that one. It's okay, keep collecting those SB points. Don't close out of that app if you got this question wrong. So does anyone remember when Sprite would just say, I like the Sprite in you, or there's a delicious ray of sunshine in every drop? When did they become big brothers? So weird. Obey your thirst, but obey this. Let's stick to this question, this game. This next question is worth 1 bonus point. Here it is, Q4. What hip-hop star recently became a spokesperson for Weight Watchers? Heavy D, Queen Latifah, DJ Khaled. I don't think Weight Watchers would work out for me very well. I just have a feeling all that Taco Bell would start adding up really quickly, and I don't think I'd lose any weight on that, on Weight Watchers. So, while I'm sure you've all seen Oprah extolling the virtues of Weight Watchers, she was joined in January of 2018 by former DJ, hype man, and living internet meme, DJ Khaled. Wow, so 2,600 of you are going to be answering another one, and we lost, oh my gosh, you guys, we lost 6,000 of you to Queen Latifah. That is a tough question. There's only one word for this question. That is a brutal question. Oh my gosh, 6,000 of you thought it was Queen Latifah. Oh man, you guys need to brush up on your DJ Khaled knowledge. To those of you who got that right though, good work. You really know your spokespeople. And to those who got it wrong, congratulations, you played yourself. Okay, the DJ Khaled references will end there. Let's get into the next question. Here it is, Q5. What was Amazon's top-selling item on Prime Day in 2017? Instapot pressure cooker, Amazon Fire Stick, Amazon Echo. So, during Prime Day, this was the same day that I decided to order 14 different shake weights to be sent to my door. I don't know why. I don't need that many shake weights. It was a good deal. So much merchandise flying during Prime Day, and rightfully so, because some of those deals are so insane. The number 1 item sold during 2017's Prime Day, however, was the Amazon Echo, and 2,400 of you actually knew that. I'm very impressed. We lost a few of you on that one, about 2,000. It's okay. You guys can keep playing. You can rejoin. You can collect those SB points, whatever you prefer. So, the Echo is great. It can control your smart devices in your home. It can act as a speaker and play music, tell you the weather and read you the news. So for all those Echoes out there, I say, Alexa, pat yourself on the back. And for the 2,400 or 2,900 of you who are still in the game, pat yourself on the back too. This next question is worth 2 bonus points. Here it is. Let's get into it. Q6. Which of the following series was canceled and later revived? American Dad, Futurama, South Park. So, cartoons. They are not just for children anymore. Can't say this is my favorite type of television show, but I have a feeling a lot of you are fans of those adult cartoons. And this series was canceled back in 2003, but thanks to strong DVD sales and a cult following, it was revived in 2010 and aired more new episodes until 2013. The show we're looking for is Futurama, and 1,600 of you got that one correct. Wow, so good. That is good news, everyone. And then we have about 1,100 of you who maybe you're not moving on. You were defeated by Lure and you're out of the running for the grand prize, unless, of course, you decide to rejoin. It's up to you. Futurama won 6 Emmys total during both its first and second runs and proved the power of positive fandom. And while American Dad wasn't the correct answer, its cousin show, Family Guy, was also revived from cancellation. So 160 of you rejoined us. Welcome back to the game. So glad you decided to stick around. So let's just jump into question 7. Let's do it. Here it is, Q7. What soul musician was known as the 5th Beatle? Billy Preston, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. Okay, so I'm going to go on the record here and say the Beatles are by far the best band in history. If you disagree with me, just keep your opinion to yourself because it's wrong. So, this man is one of only 2 non-Beatles to get a performance credit on a Beatles album. He was almost actually made a full member of the band in 1969, but at that point they were already breaking up. Saddest day ever. And his name was Billy Preston. So 1,000 of you are true Beatle maniacs. Good job. And then there's 700 of you who need to brush up on a little bit of that Beatles history. So not only does Billy's work appear on Let It Be, but he was part of the famous rooftop concert, which was the Beatles' final public performance. All right, so you can either let it be and not continue on in this game, but I recommend rejoining and getting back on that long and winding road. And this next question, Q8, is worth 4 bonus points. Oh my gosh, here it is, Q8. Which of the following actors was not part of SNL's Season 1 cast? Bill Murray, George Coe, Gilda Radner. Fun fact, SNL cast members were originally only paid $750 a week, which that would barely afford you an apartment here in LA, so here's to hoping that they actually, got a bit higher wage now. Saturday Night Live debuted on October 11th, 1975 as NBC's Saturday Night. It featured the not ready for primetime players, including Dan Aykroyd, Gilda Radner, Chevy Chase, but not Bill Murray. Okay, so 484 of you are SNL fans. Wow, you guys are great. And then we lost a couple of you on this one. That's okay, no worries. Keep playing, collect those SB points. Bill Murray didn't join the cast until season 2. And for those of you wondering about veteran character actor George Coe, he was part of the cast for the very first episode only. Okay, and now we are live from Los Angeles. This next question is worth 4 bonus points. Are you ready? Here it is. Q9. Where did the largest recorded earthquake take place? Chile, Japan, Alaska. So earthquakes are something that we actually have to worry about a lot here in California. We have earthquake drills in school. Some kids get snow days, we get earthquake days. I don't know, they don't really scare me that much. The largest recorded earthquake was a 9.4 to 9.6 on the Richter scale and occurred beneath the Pacific Ocean, ultimately leaving about 2 million people without homes. And it happened in Valdivia, Chile. 346 of you knew that answer. You guys are going to be moving on to the final question. We lost about 200 of you. If you guys want to rejoin now, I recommend doing it because there's only one more question left. You guys are so close to taking home that grand prize. But before we move on, I just have a note for Mother Nature. Listen, I think we're all good on earthquakes now, Mother Nature. I mean, no need for any more. We got your message loud and clear. You're the boss. We get that now. All right, and now we are here. We have 373 of you who are left and you've made it this far. Some of you rejoined. You are ready for our final question. What European country's flag has primary colors of yellow, green, and red? Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia. So, if you're a flag master, or maybe better known as a vexologist, I just learned, you might know the answer to this question. If you're not the flag master, you may not. So the yellow is symbolic of their wheat fields, the green represents their forests, and the red symbolizes patriotism. It was readopted as their flag in 1989 after the dissipation of the Soviet Union. That flag belongs to Lithuania. We have 225 flag masters / vexologists in here who knew that answer. You are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you who won. We've got Mingus Cindy, who's taken home $6.23. Feminist C. Thulu, who